Hey guys, you're probably looking at a black screen. I don't know what I'm gonna do for this part, but I recorded some SOMA and did not realize the entire time that my mic was not being recorded. And then I I played for like half an hour, and then saved it and quit. And then later I watched the video back when I was gonna upload it and found out that my mic had not been recorded. So I think this is so dumb, but I'm just gonna black out the webcam in the recording because I don't record them separately. Like, the webcam is just permanently on the video. So I'm just gonna there's just gonna be a black box up there because my face is gonna be completely out of sync with what I'm saying, and I think it's just gonna look weird if I don't. And then I'm just gonna do like a post commentary on my gameplay because I don't know what else to do. I can't recover the original audio, and I don't want to like play through the whole game again up to the point where I got before I started recording and then just pretend that I haven't played that part yet. And I don't want to just upload a silent video. I don't know, maybe that would be better, but I'm gonna try this. And it might be dumb, but here we go. I actually just realized I don't know how I'm gonna sync this. I'll just do like a 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1, go. So that wasn't the real one. This is the real one. 3, 2, 1, go. All right. So the video should have popped up, I assume. Simon is trying to start a shuttle that he can ride to Lambda, where he is supposed to meet Catherine, the woman on the radio. Yeah. That's where we're at. Gotta love the textures taking 5 minutes to load in. That honestly might be my computer's fault. I really need to upgrade it, like desperately. I have a 2070 and like 16 gigabytes of RAM. I think the CPU is maybe fine. It's a Ryzen 2700X, blah blah blah. I don't know. I don't really know much about computers. Anyway, here I am, exploring the tunnel. I don't know how to do this. I don't know what I'm supposed to say for these. I don't know how to do post commentary. Tunnel's pretty spooky. There's some structure gel. I probably commented on that because I seem to be looking at it for a while. That's another thing. It was a few days ago, so I don't remember like what I was thinking during any of this. Oh yeah, and then we find what's her name? I might be mixing it up with the girl from Subnautica. I think it's Amy Azzaro. Poor girl. That is so awful. What a horrible fate. And obviously, she's probably been here for years.
Hey, are you?
Don't hurt me.
And that's like the most heart-wrenching thing she could say.
Don't let me die. Nothing is allowed to die.
That's a really interesting bit of dialogue.
What happened?
An accident. Fixing the power. I was going to Theta.
So she didn't even get attacked by a
Anything
robot.
I can do?
If you see
She just hurt
Masters or
herself.
Holland, tell them I need help. Okay? Amy needs help.
She just hurt herself, and then all this junk, like, that's spilling out of the walls attached itself to her and like modified itself and adapted on the fly to keep her alive, using power from that terminal there, which is like, That's cool. That's crazy. And it's weird. It's like it's kind of benevolent in a way because it's just trying to keep her alive, even though it like completely fucked her up, and she's now just stuck there in like purgatory basically. I think I'm starting to figure out that I have to kill her, just like everybody in this game. Everybody I come across, they're like messing up some terminal and I have to pull the plug and kill them. Oh yeah, and I'm trying to knock her out so she doesn't see me doing it. I forgot about that. I don't want to. Like, obviously you have to, because that's just how you progress in the game, but it sucks. It's sad. Oh, and I think I'm like going over how she's like what the robot described me as. She's like all muddy and messed up and stuff.
Shit. Are you okay? Are you okay?
I don't know. I want to go home.
That is so sad. Don't say that. If you're ever dying, hot tip, if you're ever dying and somebody needs to kill you to progress through a game, don't say I want to go home, because that's the most gut-wrenching thing you can say to them. I'm trying to plug it back in. Here you go, Amy. Just hold on to that.
Oh, fuck.
Had to do it to him. I had to do it to him. Okay, so we got the shuttle powered up here. Here, Amy. Hold on to that one too. I'll come back. We'll get you fixed up. I probably said something like that. Ugh, it's awful. But yeah, she's got all those like robot veins all over her suit. And I think later when I get into the shuttle, like my own legs look exactly like that. So I think I basically look like her. Just like a diving suit with like robot wires and stuff all over it. But I don't know if at this point, I don't know if I'm just the suit or if I'm like piloting a corpse or something. I think actually what I think it is like I'm just a mass of all of that like structure gel stuff, like all the gross muddy mess that's leaking out of the walls everywhere. I think it just like kind of created a body and then put me into it for some reason. I guess because it's like whatever is controlling all that stuff is just, like she said, trying to keep everything alive. Nothing is allowed to die, so like it had me in there and it needed to put me into a body. I don't know. Alright. We got the shuttle powered. Picking up a clipboard. None of this means anything to me. I don't know why I said picking up a clipboard, because obviously that's what's happening. Look, I'm not good at post-commentary, and hopefully I'll never have to do this again. Because I'll be checking my microphone every time.
J6 activated.
Thank you, Jane.
Standing by.
Thank you, Jane. Yeah, see, like I got the stuff on my legs too. I found the 3 buttons real quick that time. I hope you're proud of me for that. Oh yeah, and, I struggle remembering where I'm actually supposed to go for a minute, but it plays a video during the tram ride that's like very enlightening, very cool. Yeah, just click on Lambda, man. Just click on Lambda. You know you're going to Lambda. I'm just watching a YouTube video. Alright, here we go.
Welcome to
This was
Pathos
really good.
2, your expressway to the stars. What started as a thermal mining operation in the 60s has now become home to the Omega Space Gun, the world's most affordable way to launch satellites and deep space probes. Our unique Atlantic Ocean location allows for this gigantic coil gun, running longer than a marathon, to safely launch projectiles without risk of
So we're
damaging the
smack
payload
dab
with
in the
risky
middle of the
combustion.
Atlantic there.
The station spans multiple sites and has a diverse staff of engineers and scientists. Together, they are able to produce, assemble, and launch the world's most sophisticated spacecrafts. In addition to our principal operation, Pathos 2 is also the home for multiple research projects within the marine sciences, including hydroculture, turbulence, and deep-sea construction. We are now leaving Upsilon for Lambda. Lambda is Pathos 2's shipping dock and transportation hub. There, you will be able to find shuttle trains leading to all the other parts of the station. And transports to this.
So we actually, that's like the first time we get any information about what the facility actually is. Uh-oh. Why is this always happening? This game actually feels a lot like Dead Space. Very similar vibes. Except without the, you know, like, necromorphs. Yeah, don't forget your Omni tool. Oh, maybe I already picked it up. I think I was worried about forgetting it. Somebody's calling?
Simon, are you there?
Catherine, is that you? I was on my way, but then the shuttle train, it fucking crashed.
Are you alright? The system says the section is sealed for suspected hull breach.
No, I'm not all right. What the hell happened to the world? Why are we underwater?
Wow, you're really out of place, aren't you?
Hell yeah.
Look, don't worry about that right now. I realize you're confused, but you're so close to Lambda. If you just keep going.
How close? Can I walk there?
Yeah, but the tunnel is locked off to protect the overall structure from collapsing. What you need to find is your section's maintenance hatch. It'll lead outside.
Maintenance hatch. No problem.
What is that? What's going on up there? I gotta go. See you soon, Simon.
Uh-oh.
Catherine? You okay?
Something's going on with Catherine over there in Lambda. This guy sounds so much like... Oh, what's the guy's name? I can't ever remember actors' names. You know what? I can just Google it. Because I'm not playing the game. I can Google it. What's a movie he's been in? Hang on, give me a minute. Matthew Broderick. He sounds kind of like Matthew Broderick in a way. He reminds me a lot of him anyway. I feel like I'm I can just imagine Matthew Broderick every time the main character talks. Yikes. That spooked me. Thought I was gonna have to run to the exit. Those plants, I still have absolutely no idea what those plants do. I don't know what the symbol means. I don't know if it's just like healing me. If I have, like if it actually keeps track of my health and I don't just heal over time when I get hurt. I don't know. I don't know what those plants do, but I feel like I need to touch all of them. But it's interesting, they're like getting more aggressive or whatever. They're getting weirder every time I interact with a new one.
Here we go again.
Aw, shit. Here we go again. Let me out. Let me out. Takes a while to load the next level. It's an old game. 2015 or something.
I can find Lambda, right? I mean, really, how big can this ocean be?
I do get to Catherine in the video. At some point. Looking up looking up at the ocean kind of triggered the same old fear from Subnautica. Not being able to see the surface. Oh yeah, this is where I'm just like trying to figure out what that symbol is. Cause I know like Lambda isn't the Half-Life icon the Lambda symbol? And that's not what that is? But maybe it's like a lowercase lambda? I don't know Greek symbols. I thought maybe it was Delta at first. But then I see this sign and it's clearly Lambda. And then I see this giant submarine. But I can't figure out what the name is. It looks like it's called Pequod or something. It looks like a Q. I don't know. I still don't know what it is. Pucoid. More crabs. And then looking up to the ocean, I nearly run straight into this guy. Oh, that would have been funny. I wish I had. He's got some interesting voice lines. Like that one. I remember, I'm pretty sure it said at some point in some log what the WoW is, but I cannot remember, and I couldn't remember in the video. I don't remember what WAU stands for. And I tried to sneak past him here. I think he spots me. Yeah. But they don't seem very aggressive. I was able to just run away and then he gave up instantly. So I feel like the stealth in this game isn't really meant to be like super challenging. The black blood of the WoW. I feel like I remember the WoW is like some kind of master computer that controls everything. And I guess it just went kind of haywire. And it's like desperately trying to keep the facility going by like using that structure gel, which I guess is the black blood maybe. It's just like adapting the structure gel to keep everything alive and functional, but it's doing a pretty piss poor job, it seems like. Hammerhead, very cool. And there's a big tower. Maybe that's a gun. Maybe that's the gun that shoots the satellites. I don't know. It seems kind of small actually to be the main object of the entire facility. I'm trying to get to that window. Can't jump over the stupid railing. There we go. But it kind of seems like you're not supposed to come up here because the floor is peeking through the window. Yeah, there's nothing up there, man. The physics are actually good. Because I've been playing Icarus with a friend of mine. Hi, Mike. And, like, it's crazy how many games, like, the physics for the character just jumping up on things is so shit. It's like, I think the first time I really noticed that is Skyrim. I didn't play Oblivion, but I know it's weird in Oblivion too, but it's just that like floaty, messy jumping physics where you get stuck on rocks and stuff that you're trying to jump over. That is so prominent in like crafting survival games. That it was actually, it stuck out to me how refreshing it was that the jumping actually felt normal in this game. Alright, we made it to Lambda. I think that was an achievement that just popped up, but it doesn't record the achievements. So this is what I think I'm wearing right now, is just like one of these diving suits. So I probably just look like that, like what the diving suit is. Yeah, gotta inspect the hard hat. That console says WoW on it. I'm rushing forward. I feel like I gotta save Catherine. And then I realize that's not what I'm supposed to do, and I'm panicking here. I'm just finding some place to hide, trying not to look at it. Oh, this looks like a good spot. Maybe I can hide in the locker. No, I cannot. We're just gonna sit tight here for a minute. Sounds like the coast is clear. Thank you, Catherine.
Simon, are you there?
I'm coming, Catherine. Here's the big reveal.
I'm right next to you.
No, not you too. I was really hoping you were human.
Don't let the circuitry fool you. I was human once.
Can't take it anymore. Everything's fucked. I give up. There's nothing left.
Calm down. It's not the end of the world.
Yeah, it is.
You sure? It sure as hell
It
looks
is.
like it. For all I know, there's no one left except for me.
Yep.
What do you mean? I'm right here.
Don't take this the wrong way, but I meant any humans left except for me.
Have you looked at yourself lately? You're a walking, talking diving suit with some electronics slapped on for good measure.
I don't.
You don't want to think about it? We'll start thinking about it.
I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to be this. I want out.
Before you do anything
I'm just a
hasty,
walking, talking
could you
diving
help me
suit.
with something?
What?
I was trying to find out what happened with my project when that brute knocked me to the ground.
Your project? How could anything possibly matter when you know you're a stupid robot in a stupid dead world?
Okay, focus. I need you to fix me so I can get back to work. Then you can sulk as much as you want.
You gotta be kidding, right? I think I have a better chance of building myself a time machine than of putting you back together.
I just need to access the computer. Oh, is that an Omnitool you're carrying?
Oh, the door opener? I picked it up at Upsilon where I woke up.
That'll have to do. Plug it into the terminal.
Sure, whatever.
I am really defeated.
When the Omnitool is loaded, just plug my Cortex chip into the tool.
What's a Cortex chip?
It will be obvious. I'll eject it for you. Just grab the chip and slide it into the Omnitool. Come on, I just need you to do this one thing for me.
I think
Sure, whatever.
I thought the computer was that console right next to her. It took me a while to find the real computer. There we go.
Lambda Terminal 27 activated.
The Omnitool is ready now. Should be easy enough. Just pick up the chip and slide it into the Omnitool.
Why does a robot chip fit a door opener?
It's standardized connectors.
Catherine? All right. Let's give this a try.
There's the chip. It's all yucky. Oh yeah, I'm reading the label. Cortex ACC. Don't know what the ACC means.
Custom Cortex chip found. Shutting down helper Jane. Have a nice day.
Bye, Jane.
Just pretty much anything will fit. Oh, this feels weird. I'm in the Omnitool? Thanks.
So, what's the project about?
My project? Oh, well, I saved all the people on the station as brain scans and put them into an artificial world. We were gonna launch it into space to save it from, well, all of this.
Are you telling me that you were going to launch a computer world filled with people into space?
Yes. It was just a pet project at first, but it got really serious after the comet took out the surface. Then suddenly it became very important, and it was officially named the Ark.
That's appropriate. How far did you get?
I don't know, that version of me that I am. It came from a scan I did pretty early on. The living Catherine could very well have finished the project and launched it. I guess she could even still be alive. Weird thought.
That is
So the
really
talking
trippy.
robots, are they also scans you did?
They could be, but I doubt it. I'd expect much more sense if that was the case. All right, finally.
What's happening?
I managed to restore some data from the backup server. This should tell us everything we need. Oh. Could you do me a favor and run into the other room and have a look? I don't seem to be able to view the files in this condition. I need to know that the Ark is safe.
Sure, Kath.
Thanks. I'll unlock the door for you.
We already got a nickname for her.
What was it said before? You're from Toronto?
Yeah, I just went in for a brain scan and suddenly here I am.
That doesn't make any sense. How? Why would anyone bring a scan from Toronto?
You think that's strange? What if I tell you it was back in 2015?
Whoa.
Yeah,
Check the computer in the other
pretty
room.
weird. All right, Catherine. This is the part where I spend 5 minutes looking for the computer she's talking about. I think I forgot that I have a flashlight because I don't seem to be turning it on.
Can't make any sense of it.
You say something?
Sorry, still trying to figure out how you got here.
Keep at it. I'd really like to know who thought sending a Canadian to the bottom of the sea was a good idea.
Yeah, what the heck? I kind of thought it was just like they reused the chair.
What are you doing? Be careful.
But that's not my fault, Catherine. I didn't cause that.
Careful! I think it's back. Keep your eyes peeled.
Keep my eyes peeled? I thought I wasn't supposed to look at it. Do I keep my eyes peeled or keep them shut? Spooky. Spooky. Still don't know where the computer is. That is in fact a bathroom. Oh, but there's another one of these. I forgot about that one. It's just like, oh yeah, now there's veins all over my screen.
What happened before? That creature was strangely overbearing.
Yeah, it basically exploded with electromagnetism.
That's bad for us, right?
Confusing at least. Gives the senses a good punch.
It's so cool that Simon has accepted that he's a robot with that line there. Oh yeah, I come back in here. Catherine, I couldn't find the computer. I'm sorry.
I told you. Go check the computer in the other room.
I think at this point I say something along the lines of everything looks like a computer in this place. All the walls are filled with computers. This could be the computer for all I know. Something like that. Everything's a freaking computer. I find it eventually, don't worry. There we go. There you go. Wahoo! Yippee! Lambda HQ. I don't know what to make of
Down
that.
to the tower, and the dock, and the welcome center.
What tower? What are you talking about?
This place is in ruins. All the cameras show static. It's so strange.
How long was she in that
Yes, look for
robot? Why
anything
wouldn't
about
she
the
know
ark.
about that? Like, shouldn't she have been able to access the information in that robot she was in before it got knocked over? Oh yeah, this is the end. This is the end. I was going to just like fade to black there. Okay. We can fade to black here. I mean, it's already black because there's no more video to show. Thanks for watching. Sorry about the weird the weird post commentary form. I guess if you guys love it, I could do that for the rest of the game, but I don't think it's ideal. I just didn't want to like skip that portion, and I didn't know how to retrieve the other save file before I saved over it. Okay, well, if you made it this far, thank you for watching. I know the SOMA is not doing as well as Subnautica, but I mean that's fine with me. I'm just doing this for fun, and I really like SOMA so far. Okay, I'm leaving. See you later.